Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 23rd, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far, but it's a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because that's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics in the lower 48, and also we're going to take a look at Major Hurricane Gabrielle as it continues to pull away from the Bermuda region and continue to cross the north central tropical Atlantic and head toward Europe. Here's Invest 93L right here, and here's Invest 94L, which will continue to push in this direction across the northern Leeward Island, across the Dominican Republic, U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, and also into the Haiti and Dominican Republic area. Right now, the computer model is still having a little disagreement on which way it will go after that. We will continue to monitor that. 93L kind of continues to head toward the coast, but then eventually kind of turn between Bermuda and the U.S. coast per the computer models at this time. So we'll continue to monitor that and see what happens. We've got scattered activity over South America, Central America. Here's another tropical system here, hurricane here moving on off toward the west. Also got some activity across the plains of the U.S. from up here near Indiana to Illinois, down in the portion of Arkansas, into Texas, portion of Louisiana, also back towards Nebraska and Colorado regions as well. And the eastern Pacific looks pretty quiet at this time, and a little bit of activity across the northeastern U.S. also up from Pennsylvania to New York State also. Alrighty, let's take a look at the forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center on Hurricane Gabrielle. You can see here it is right here, located at 5 p.m. this afternoon, but located at latitude 34.6 north, longitude 56.2 west. Maximum sustained winds near 130 miles an hour with higher gusts. Moving into the east northeast at 21 miles an hour. Classified as a major hurricane with winds of 110 miles per hour. You can see it remain a major hurricane through tonight, then by Wednesday at 2 p.m. Just remains a hurricane. Remains a hurricane through 2 p.m. We got hurricane watches over here in areas of the Azores, and then it head on over towards the Europe region as well as a post-tropical cyclone in that area. Alrighty, let's take a look at the Spaghetti-O model. You can see pretty well agreement. There's the current position of the storm. Go ahead on over towards northern Europe. Alright, now let's take a look at the intensity guidance. You can see it should start beginning to weaken. Got 120 knot winds equal to 130 miles an hour. You can see it kind of diminishing through a category 3, 2, 1, and then a tropical storm pretty much maybe about 48 to 60 hours out, and then continue to drop on off down to a tropical depression thereafter. Alrighty, but if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. And like I said, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with the latest in the tropics, your local forecast, and much more. So, alrighty, here's some flash flooding and heavy rain over portions of northern Alabama. This is for your Wednesday through Tennessee, Kentucky to West Virginia to Ohio. Then we got thunderstorms and showers over in portions of southern Nevada, also in central California, southern New Mexico to Texas, also down into the northwest Gulf to Louisiana, to Mississippi, Alabama, to Kansas, to Mississippi, Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, over toward Maine, also back down toward Delaware, D.C., western North Carolina, northern Georgia, central and south Florida, and also northern Florida and southern Georgia. You're included as well with some showers and storms. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, we're going to move on to your Thursday forecast. And it's going to look something like this here. You got a cold front stretching from a low pressure system stretching from the southeastern Canada. Cold front stretching all the way down to the Gulf Coast. That will continue to push to the east. You got a little bit of mixed precipitation over here in southern central California. Heavy rain, flash flooding in portions of New Mexico and Arizona. Thunderstorms and showers from central and southern California to Nevada to Utah to Arizona to northwestern and northern Mexico to southern Texas to the northern central Gulf to Louisiana, up here to Michigan, up here around Lake Huron, southeast Canada to New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Maine, all the way down into Virginia, South Carolina, even all the way down into Florida and Atlantic coastal waters as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. And we do have some severe weather to talk about. We got severe thunderstorm watches and warnings here in North Texas and Oklahoma, tornado watches and tornado warnings, flash flood warnings in portions of Oklahoma and Arkansas. More severe thunderstorm warnings there as well. Flood warnings also there, stretching into portions of Kansas. Flood watches also in effect for Arkansas and southern Missouri, southeastern areas of Arizona. You've got some air quality alerts and special weather statements in Washington State. Let's see, you got some severe thunderstorm warning for southern areas of New Mexico. We have frost advisory for southern Colorado, northern Colorado. Got some winter weather advisories, some winter weather advisories and freeze warnings in effect for southern areas of Wyoming. Let's see, we got some flood advisories, severe thunderstorm warnings in Tennessee, and flash flood warnings in effect for southern portions of Illinois. Alright, small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way down to the New Jersey coast, and then again from northern California up to Washington State, also around the Alaska region, southwest and southern areas, and also some storm warnings. And we got one little area in Alaska with some winter weather advisories as well. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. We got some severe weather for your Wednesday, from near Corpus Christi to Austin all the way up to Columbus, Ohio. Marginal risk general thunderstorm from New York State, upstate South Carolina to Mobile, Alabama, Tallahassee, Florida to the Florida Keys, Tucson, Arizona, way up to Detroit, and a little bit over here around San Francisco area as well. Tornado probability looks like this: less than 2% all areas. Damaging winds 5%, and large hail looks to be less than 5%. Alrighty, let's move on to severe weather day number 3, which is your Thursday. And we have a marginal risk stretching from New Orleans to Columbus, Georgia, to Columbia, South Carolina, Charleston, Charlotte, Wilmington, all the way up into Albany. You're included. General thunderstorm up here from Maine all the way down to Brownsville, Texas, also toward Miami, Florida, toward Tallahassee, then Tucson over towards areas of Cedar City, Utah. Alright, probability is going to look like this: 5%. Alright, now let's take a look at the tropical weather outlook. And here is Hurricane Gabrielle. This was at 4:40 p.m. I do not have the 8 p.m. advisory yet, but here's the 4 p.m. advisory or 5 p.m. advisory here. Here's Gabrielle. This system here has about a 90% chance of development. Let me pull it down where I can get it on there a little better. Might pull it down a little more, but here we go. Here's that 90% chance of development over the next 7 days, 60% in the next 2 days. This looks to become our next tropical storm, which will be Humberto. And this one here has a 60% chance of development over the next 7 days and 20% in the next 2 days. This one here do look like it may become a tropical storm as well, possible. If it do, it will become a Milda. So, alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.